Yo, I'm Simply Dre. This is Northology. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Alright, today we back again with another episode of Northology.
Yes, sir.
And with us we got Simply Dre.
Yep, Simply Dre. What's up
How
with
you doing,
it?
brother?
Good, man.
Welcome to the show.
Appreciate you having me on, man. This is a big thing, it feel like.
I appreciate it. Your ways of Tulsa. From Texas to Tulsa, Tulsa to Texas. Your story
Man,
of North Side. Talk to me.
man, my story is all over the place, but it started right here on the north side. Right around the corner, not to be exact, you know what I'm saying? I was born.
To be around the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the people. If you don't mind.
So my grandma lived right on Hartford and Apache, right there. That's where I was born. I was born there. So, yeah, so Tulsa is home for me. Always been home. All my people's here, you know. You know, I got a lot of history here, you know.
Right.
This place has a lot of history. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Like
Man.
the history of Tulsa,
Like all the way from, you know, Black Wall Street all the way till now, you know what I'm saying? Just has history, you know what I'm saying? It just has a deep-rooted history. And, you know, we'll get into all that, but.
all right, what's your perspective of your family history in Tulsa?
My family history, man, you know, I got a lot of cousins, you know what I'm saying, that was from out here. You know, my mom had 3 sisters, you know, they all grew up right there around the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of us didn't venture out, but my mom did. You know, she came up in the 80s. So when she came up in the 80s, that's when the women were trying to get jobs and shit.
Right.
So what I'm saying by that is she got up out of Tulsa and bounced out. See, this is a place of what is it? What am I trying to say?
A
magnetic energy. You know what I'm saying? Tulsa is like that. You coming and you going. It's not too many people that rarely just stay. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. But people never leave the north side, but you said your mama left.
Yeah, she did, you know what I'm saying? And it was good for us at the time, you know.
Right.
I didn't understand what was going on, but as I got older, I did, you know. Man, I've been back and forth Tulsa several times in my life, you know, several different times on different journeys of my life, you know what I'm saying? I've been all the way down to Beaumont, Texas, all the way back to the town, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But got a lot of friends from out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not your normal North Tulsa cat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when we first met Dre, you said you was into music, you played the trombone, I played the trombone.
Yeah.
I never played instruments out here from the north. So
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Get into your music if you don't mind.
Yeah. I am a trombone player, man. I've been playing trombone since I was in the 7th grade. It got me out of trouble playing trombone, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of people that really even know me that's watching this know me from Langston, you know what I'm saying? So Langston is where I went, you know what I'm saying, to hone in on my skills. I did that, you know what I'm saying? I went to college, did the college thing, you know, and it was good. I had a lot of great times, you know, but that was then. Time still went on, and I eventually came back to the town out here on the north, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't also lived all around Tulsa, though. Tulsa's the same, but it's changed. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Because, man, I remember being out here in the 80s. I lived out here till I was in the 1st grade, but I remember it vividly. You know what I'm saying? Those are my first memories. And, man.
Like, what's the biggest growth you've seen in Tulsa from that time to now?
Growth?
On the north.
Huh. That's a deep question, because really, like I said, it feels the same. You know what I'm saying?
But home is gonna feel like home, though.
Yeah, home is gonna feel like home, but you ask the development?
Yes, facts.
I mean, it's kind of the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what needs to change. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I keep gravitating home. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I feel like the north side of Tulsa's always had something to stay. You know what I'm saying? But they stay outside of the north. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. It's the same. Those houses out north are the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
so what school did you go to?
When I was elementary, I went to Alcott. Okay. Alcott Elementary.
All right.
So yeah.
High school, where you go?
High school, I was in Texas, so you know I went to high school there. That was in Fort Worth, Beaumont. You know what I'm saying?
I was Hawthorne at that point in time when you went.
Hawthorne was cool. We went to the pool all the time.
Before the new wing.
Yeah, before the new wing.
Yeah,
for real.
You gotta throw that in there.
For real,
Yeah.
before the new wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Hawthorne too.
But like I said earlier, I used to kept coming back all the time to visit, like it was nothing. You know, every holiday. You know what I'm saying? Every chance I got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And like I tell people all the time, like North is not a bad place. It's just misunderstood like everything else.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Like you talking about the frequencies, like how does one get the knowledge on understanding the frequencies and the numbers and the waves?
Shit. You definitely want to meditate. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by meditate, because it's not as easy as it seems, but it's not as hard as it seems either.
Yeah, facts.
You just got to sit down with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then try to push out everything that you're thinking. Just push it out and assume yourself in darkness.
You think colors have the same effect as frequencies?
They have the same effect in a way, but they do have frequencies themselves.
Yes.
You know, colors, and we are only privy to a certain part of the color scheme.
Right.
All the colors that we see in this realm are not all the colors that they are in the universe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine not being able to see a certain color because your mind doesn't know that it exists.
So, okay, I don't mean to cut you off, but as you keep digging, I get interested. So, let's say, when was the time that you awoke? Like, when did this? Because nobody, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that question, and I often think about that because I would say that I kind of always thought like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to the point where, like, when you know, like, that's probably hell when COVID came. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When COVID came, it was like a big insurgent of knowledge that was already going through what I was already, reading about, which was actually the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on a mission to find out why the police kept shooting our black men in the street and then going home with vacation time with pay. That bothered me. But see, when I speak on it, I'm attacking this word that I want to introduce to y'all.
Right.
It's the word is egregor. You know what I'm saying? And that means when, like, the police thing, I say them shooting our black people in the streets, this is an egregor because it's a way now of thought. It is a thought and is a thing that has become, has developed an identity. Right. Because now you go to a small town or a town in any state that's all black, you're gonna think that this state or city, they police kill niggas. True. Because that's what this egregor is doing. Yeah. So I'm not gonna speak on that like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know when they might get called to do it, what it is they gonna do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's best to just stay.
Yeah, so that's that.
Are just aware of what's going on.
Hey, being aware is that's the best thing going. Yeah. Being aware.
Yeah, I'm only a reporter, man. That's all I do. I'm only a reporter.
But the world changing,
So you said COVID gave you a good enlightening on yourself and understanding of the whole, I'll say, the universe, understanding the way of the world, but it's bigger than the world to me.
Yeah, because they say the world gonna end, right?
Eventually, yep.
But who gives a fuck, right? Because the world is only an idea.
Correct.
That exists on the planet. You feel me?
Correct.
So the world can fucking die. You know what I'm talking about? Because it is only an idea that exists on the planet. You never hear them saying, the planet's gonna end. Why? Because it's not.
Planet is life.
It's not. It's not. But that frequency of thought right there, though, is what the magnetism is drawn to. That energy that you put into something. But yeah, this world we living in is, it's a thinking man's game.
Scary too. That's how they put it.
Yeah, but when you go into the scary shit, you come out all right. That's how I've seen it.
Fear is the tactic.
What I'm saying is more propaganda than being scary. Wrong choice of word. Propaganda. Propaganda feed into other.
If I can interject real quick, that's that bullshit because
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
because they try to put that shit in your life like that, like, and make it just some make believe bullshit. That shit don't even matter. You got to get in tune with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's why every R&B song was every R&B song, because they was in tune to your emotions, yours. You know, and they want a lot of money doing that. But anyway, emotional intelligence. I want everyone to really be mindful of how powerful your thoughts are and your feelings and your emotions, how powerful your reactions to those things are, because they're power. Those things are power inside you. You know what I'm saying? When you put your mind and focus your mind on your emotion, onto yourself, onto manifesting, you know what I'm saying? It works. You just gotta have patience.
For sure.
But yeah, we can, segue.
No, I got a question. Like you, like we discussed, like I said, we talked off camera a lot. You was the band director at Central for a minute.
Who?
You were.
Oh man, I was the band director at Central for just a year. It wasn't nothing big, major like that.
Like you work with the youth for a moment, so working with those kids from on the north side, seeing their mindset now compared to when you was a kid then. What you see, like the difference is.
In all seriousness, I was taking that as a grain of salt when you said that, but as you asked that question, man, I actually have that 1 year that I worked at Central. 1, 2, 3. I know I had 3 students under me went to Langston, and one of them went all the way through and graduated 4 years and was the drum major his second year when he got up there.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Ross. Nigga, shout out.
Give him a shout out.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Big accomplishment.
Because he said he was gonna do it, and I put the baton in his hand. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I saw something in him, and it is what it was. So yeah.
All right, Simply Dre. Before we leave out, what's your message to the North?
Man, so if I had something to say to the north side of Tulsa, man, just elevate your mind and bring your children up with you at the same time. Tell the truth within the lies. Done. Simply Dre, Northology, man.